When we last left off, you guys had infiltrated a crime lord's home, fought him, he escaped. You then went to the flock, who gave you a safe house to use for the night. You stayed in the bowels where the safe house was located, made friends with a mouse named Gus Gus.
I did. My friend, my mouse friend, Gus Gus.
Okay. Which is in your skull.
Yeah, he lives in my head.
You then went to a Iron Solutions safe house to gather information.
Brutally murdered everyone.
You brutally murdered the 2 guards stationed there.
Yeah.
Took some loot, took some information, and on your way out you ran into Kern, a poor man who has become the subject of your wrath.
Yeah.
You convinced him to leave the city forever, which he was in the process of doing.
Mm-hmm.
You then decided that it was time for you to leave the city and chase after Arthur Sin.
Yeah.
So you found an airship called the Puff Dragon, and you were about to board, and that's where we left off.
The Puff Daddy.
So, you 4, including Mars, who isn't here at the moment, are standing in front of the loading dock, or the gangplank. And you can see them unloading and loading cargo.
Can we get onto the ship already, or do we have to wait for everyone to get off? Is this like a terminal at an airport?
It looks like they're done unloading and they're in the process of loading, so you would probably be able to get on board now.
Cool, I'm gonna get on board.
All right.
Like, wow. I'm gonna try and find a small room that I can find myself, like where no one will see me, and I want to use my disguise kit to make myself look like a ship captain.
Don't do it. Don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
No.
Doing it.
Mars isn't here for 5 minutes. And
Yep,
already...
Mars isn't here to stop me.
Okay, you find a small powder room on the top deck.
Yay!
And you close the door.
Ooh, I rolled a 29.
Good to know.
Yay!
You emerge from the powder room, and you're almost unrecognizable to your friends.
Mm-hmm. Be like, yes, hello, welcome to my ship.
All right.
Who are you saying that to? You saying that to
You
us?
guys, yeah.
Just,
Hello, Captain.
Hello.
he said almost unrecognizable.
Yeah.
Well,
Almost.
you saw him go in, and you saw him come out. So
Yeah.
Exactly. So we know it's
I'm
Octavius.
gonna play along with it.
You're gonna play along with it?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm gonna assume this situation isn't happening. That's what I'm gonna do.
all right. You watch as some of the crew kind of give you guys curious looks as they continue to load cargo.
I will walk over to some of the crew members. Hello. How is the loading procedure coming along?
They kind of look at you confused and say, it's going along well.
Yes.
Oh,
I, as the captain, am glad to hear.
They kind of
Yes,
look...
I'm going to go and do captainly things over here.
Oh,
All right.
great acting. Grade A acting.
Right.
You watch as a skinny half-orc man kind of emerges from below deck with a checklist, or not a checklist, a clipboard with paper on it. And he begins to check things off as they are loaded into the cargo bay.
Yes, I'll walk up to him. So, how is the loading procedure coming along? Everything up to snuff?
He goes, yes, it's go... And then he kind of stops and says, who are you?
I'm captain.
You see him raise an eyebrow. He goes, "You're not the captain."
Really? Can you prove that?
He goes, "Yes, I can because I am the captain."
Yes. What a funny thing to say for.
Here's the thing. Hold on.
Yeah.
Who has the clipboard? Whoever has the clipboard is the captain.
First mate.
Nope, it's the captain.
That's not how this works.
Yes, it is.
I don't know who made these rules, but
The ship rules. They're literally right on the ship.
well, it seems that there are 2 captains for this ship.
He kind of crosses his arms, looks you up and down, and says, "In all honesty, who the hell are you?"
Who am I? Well, I am the captain. My name is Captain Silver.
Make a deception check.
God.
Ah, yes, an unnatural 20. Wait, hold on. I have advantage on when I'm trying to deceive someone. When I'm doing deception checks, I'm trying to make people think I'm someone else. Ah, yes, an unnatural 20. Yes.
You kind of see him. He kind of rubs his sides and says, "Whoever you are, you're not the captain.
I'm Captain Silver. That's who I am.
Captain whatever.
Yes.
You're on my ship,
Mm.
and I'd appreciate a little honesty if you're going to be on my ship. So once again, who in the 9 hells are you?"
I am Captain Silver. I have come on board because I have been asked by the Association of Flying Ship Captains to sit in and merely be a watchful eye to see that you are in fact up to snuff. There has been word that your crew, and possibly you yourself, have been performing pirate activities here in the skies. And I have merely just been asked to accompany this voyage to ensure that that is not in fact the case.
Make a deception check.
Yes, another unnatural 20.
Hold on. He goes. You see him kind of lean back, kind of close his eyes and take a deep breath, and say, "My apologies.
Yes. None taken.
We don't practice pirate activity on this ship.
Mm.
You are welcome aboard, however.
Yes. Yeah.
Just keep your nose clean and out of our business."
I will do my best. But again, I must ensure that there are no pirate activities happening on board. So if I need to keep my ear to the floor and my eyes peopled.
He goes, "Fine.
Yes.
Do you have a
I will be in
ticket
my
at
quarters.
least?"
I do have a ticket. Here it is. And I will produce my ticket.
He kind of takes it and says, "Very well." And he kind of
Yes.
gestures, and you see a kind of a burly woman approach, and he goes, "Take him down below to one of his quarters. Make sure he's well taken care of."
Yes. If you could get me a cup of tea, Earl Grey hot, that'd be great. Thank you.
She kind of looks at you curiously and says, "We got water."
Oh, yes. I'm assuming you also have something to steep in said water, such as the way one makes tea.
"We got something, I guess. I don't know. No one drinks tea on this ship.
Oh,
We drink
it's
coffee."
disappointing. It's disappointing.
Wait, you said coffee? I'll have some coffee.
You two kind of approach. And
These are my assistants, yes.
No, I'm not his assistant.
Yes, he's my personal bodyguard.
No.
Yes, he's my
Not at all.
sky tortoise.
Do you want me to throw you off the boat?
It's fine.
I will throw
I'm
you
a-
off the boat.
I'm a sky ship captain. Don't you know we can fly?
Oh, really? Let's test this out.
No, no need.
Are you sure? I kind of want to
I'm
test this out.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Hugo, my first mate. Yes. We should probably go to our quarters down with this lovely. Did you say it was a Goliath or half-orc? What was her?
The female who approached,
Yeah.
she's human.
Okay, she's going to take us to our quarters and show us.
Yes, Captain.
Yay! I clap.
All right. She kind of gestures for you to follow her down the stairs and lead you down into the darkness.
And what was your name, ma'am?
She goes, Alphonse.
Your name is Alphonse?
Yes.
Oh, all right. An odd name for someone who sails on ships in the sky. I was expecting something like Cloud or Zephyr or something sky related, you know.
She kind of
how
shrugs.
cliche that is?
Huh?
How cliche that would be?
Well, I mean, we are traveling with someone named Mars.
So, are they from Mars?
No, but it's a sky-themed name as
Not
Mars
really.
is.
That's
It's in the-
planetary.
Oh, really? Where are the planets? Are they in the sky?
No, they're in space.
Where is space? Is it above
Outside.
us?
Yes, it's
So
above
technically,
the sky.
technically
It's
the sky.
No, it's above the sky.
It's like the advanced version of the sky.
Exactly. So it
Therefore,
can't be
the sky. Yes.
Nope.
It's like how
No.
a play is a more in-depth version of a book.
No.
I'm sorry, Alphonse. My compatriots here are quite uninformed on how science is and the sky works.
She goes,
Smaller here, first of all. So. Oh my god.
not to worry. She goes, she leads you down 2 flights of stairs to a lot darker. It's illuminated, but by some magical means, not candlelight. Some kind of, well, maybe not even magical, you don't know. But it is illuminated by little sconces on the walls. And she takes and says, take your pick of the cabin. Doesn't matter where you sleep.
I'm gonna look for a cabin that's, like, hidden in the darkness. As
Make a
much as
perception
possible.
check.
Ah, yes, the
Or
broom closet.
an investigation check.
Right. Investigation. Alright.
The broom closet.
Investigation. Nat 20 with a +4, 24.
Okay. So, as you break off from the group, as they also go to pick their respective bedrooms, you find in the back, almost at the end of the hallway, you take a left, and there's just one single door. And as you open it, you see it's a darker room, no portcullis, no porthole. So it's pitch black when you open the door.
My room has a portcullis. What does your room have?
Darkness.
Gosh.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool. This will make it easy to hide.
Why do you want to hide? What are you hiding from?
You don't know. We might be being followed by people right now.
By who? By Alphonse? I point to her.
She kind of puts her hand up like me.
Yes,
No.
you.
Other people could be following us.
Like Alphonse, but like with like what kind of color hair does Alphonse have?
Red.
So Alphonse, but with like brown hair.
No, green.
Evil Alphonse. Oh, green. Evil Alphonse.
You don't know what could happen. Always
Who's
gotta be
following?
ready.
Is someone following you?
Yeah, you being
Maybe.
followed? Who's following you?
I don't know.
Oh, so then how do you know
Little
if you're being
paranoid.
followed?
Are you just a paranoid turtle?
A little bit. Ninja training. Always be ready.
Good point.
All right. Anyways, Hugo's gonna head to the captain real quick. The real captain.
Aw, why?
All right.
Why? But I'm the real captain.
No, you're-
Excuse me, captain.
He's back up. You go to the top deck, and he's finishing off the last check, and he goes, yes.
Look, I have to apologize for my friend. He's a performer, and
He's insane.
well, he's what you would call a method actor, and he has a bit of dementia. So please, just
Yeah.
keep in mind. He's mostly harmless.
Every form of mental illness that drives one crazy. He has a mouse living in his head.
Anyways, allow me to carry on. I'm sorry.
He goes, not at all. We get some eccentrics every now and then.
Oh, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do indeed.
And he kind of turns back to his checklist and says, thank you once again. And he goes back to work.
And then Hugo rejoins the group.